Hey, are you all right? Are you okay? Hello? I'll call the vet. Have you started your four-wheeler yet?
Yeah.
It did start? Oh! Good morning to all my subscribers out there. Thank you for subscribing. Support Family Farms. We are doing a shuffle again in the shed, putting stuff in there that can go in cold storage for a while. Me and Andrew are moving a couple things around so we can get the manure spreader out. That's tucked away back in the shed here. Gotta get the old M fired up first. Get that out of the way. Hopefully that starts. Nothing. Well, let's get a battery charger on it. Yeah, we're just gonna pull it out. Right? It's easier. Andrew's got the first load of nutrient-rich cattle manure in the manure spreader. He's gonna go spread that out on the bean stubble, getting the 4430 all dirty. That's right, that's what it's for. Me and brother are gonna take the white beater and go roll up some electric fence. Our gas powered electric fence roller. Got by Malmo, pick up the stalks, or not pick up the stalks, pick up the fence posts around the stalks. While the ground is thawing, obviously. It is 45 degrees today. It's a beautiful day for the 20th of December. He'll go spread that, as long as it doesn't get too thawed out and too muddy where you're leaving tracks everywhere. Don't really care too much about this piece of real estate here. This gets tore up every winter when we feed the cattle, so not too worried about this one. It's ruts out in the field that we're worried about. We did ask him, would you rather go pick up electric fence posts and roll up wire, or drive the 4430 and spread manure? Well, any chance he gets to drive the 4430, you know what he's gonna do. Me and brother got the fence all picked up. Andrew's still working on the manure pile, so we're on to the next thing. Got our arms shortened up for the drill this past week, so now we're putting them back together. This piece right there, that slipped right back in the cradle like it's supposed to, and the arm will go right in there. And same thing on the left hand side. We're short a lock washer, so brother's going down to the shop to get one. I don't know. Got lost in the shuffle of parts, but started to look like something. markers on. Now I just gotta see if they work or set right anyways. I need to tape. Got to make sure none of our extra hoses are pinched up here. Ask me how I know that. Tie that up a little better. Got success. Want to measure it? We did our measurements from where I made its mark right there to the end of the row right here. Last row should be 15 feet. And it is. I'll be damned. It does cycle. We're gonna have to shorten that chain. All right, now we'll measure 15 feet from the left-hand side that way. That one's 15 feet from the end of the row too. Man, we're good. Only had to cut it once. This is supposed to be a winter project and we're done before Christmas. Morning. I noticed yesterday when I was driving by my field, there's something laying out in my field. So I'm gonna check it out and see what it is. Hey, are you all right? Are you okay? Hello? I'll call the vet. It never fails. Every year something comes out here and dies. Usually it's a skunk. And I gotta wait till spring to get rid of it. I don't know. Just got done having lunch at the lunch lady's house. Made us chicken fried chicken today and told us one stipulation to getting fed today. Gotta put mud flaps on her car. Jeep, so we'll do that this afternoon after we finish up what we got going on in the shop. Brother ended up breaking the tree puller again for the third time this year. So we're going to re-weld this up and this thing's going to go to an online auction. We bought a different one that's a little heavier built, so this one can go down the road after we fix it. Then on the drill, when we're working on it here, putting the arms on, I noticed that this tire here is flat. So we took that off. And we ended up putting a couple of patches in there. We'll let those sit while we have lunch. That way hopefully the glue will dry and the patch will hold a little bit better. Tires don't like glue when they're cold. So crank the heat up in the shop a little bit and hopefully it sets. I ended up buying some parts for the drill this week from the local John Deere dealer Acres here in Nebraska. And I gotta show you guys something. So I bought 100 foot of this nylon tubing for the remote grease zerks, 5 seat tubes, replacement ones, 26 cups that close off the row units, and 6 of these T-handles that go on the back of the drill here. I noticed a couple of those were busted, so we bought some replacement ones there. You will not believe what just this little bit of parts cost right here. Go ahead and take a guess in the comments below, and whoever's closest, I'll figure out something. We fought the tire and the tire won. Put 2 patches on it. It's still leaking. So we're gonna go take it in and get professionally repaired because apparently we're not professionals. What do you do? So the rest of the projects are on hold. We gotta replace some of this nylon hose here. Obviously you can't unfold the drill when it's sitting up on blocks like this on one tire, so get the tire fixed, then we'll go back to working on this thing again. This is turning into quite a winter project, ain't it? 4230 didn't want to start even after we plugged it in. Ended up jumping it off the starter here. Ground. Start it up. The reason we had to start it, if you watch many of our videos, we always fought the bale spear that was on here. Square tube bale spear. So we lifted the mount up, beat the spear down because obviously it was rusted in there. Fought me, but it came out. We'll take that to a metal shop. The thought is to hopefully get on a lathe and make it round instead of square. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Hope we don't have to change the whole mount bracket here on the bale spear mount, but we'll see. Metal shops are pretty good at that type of stuff. Been running for about 20 minutes. Shut it off and see if it starts. Batteries are charged again. We're good. Just got back home after dropping off some stuff at our favorite auction time guy. Dropped off a set of semi-tires that came off one of our trailers earlier this year and the tree puller that we fixed. So if you're in the area, need some semi-tires or a tree puller, bid early, bid often. We are Changing the oil now in the brown truck, so got the filter already up at the other shop. I need to grab some oil for him. And thanks to the lunch lady, we actually have oil in stock here. Yeah, one jug anyway. I guess it's gonna be a little 5W in there too. All right. Better unplug this while I'm in here. Don't need to use up any more juice than we need to. All right. Don't spill it. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out small channels like mine. God bless. Cheers.